Welcome to my March Madness Dollar Tree haul. It is March and it is spring today. It is beautiful outside here in Oregon, and I just want to say it is, just because of the weather, I don't know, it is just packed everywhere. The stores we've gone, Dollar Tree is just packed. We were there today, and they've got so many things right now for spring out. Flowers galore. If you love flowers and flower arrangements, spring flowers, let me tell you, that's the place to go. There's things for gardening, and I'll get into some of the things that I've got for that. So I'm going to kind of be going over some of those things with you today. But one of the things that I found, a project to do, and I want to share that with you. Very easy project that I really thought was really cute, and it's more like a spring decor. And what it is they have right now a lot of these terracotta pots, okay, in their planter section where all their gardening things are. And I thought these were the cutest pots. I got a couple of them, and they just had flowers on them. I just thought they were really cute, the colors. They have different colors of pots, so it's not just, you know, if you don't like the flower, there's the blue, black, there's all different colors, orange, yellow. But again, I just really like the flower, so I picked this one out. And along with this, I found these cute little glass containers. It just reminds me right away of a candy dish, kind of like a gumball machine. You know, the top of one. I thought, I'm going to make a gumball machine looking thing out of this. So I got this. Thought it was really cute. It's hard glass. I like it. It's got, you know, it's quite a bit of room in there. And of course, it's got its lid to it. Very easy. Doesn't get, you know, very easy to open and close. So what I did, picked up some candy. Right now, there's lots of Easter candy right now at the Dollar Tree. Jelly beans, you name it, you know, chocolates. And so I went into their candy section, and I got a couple bags of the jelly beans. Okay, just your regular jelly beans, couple bags. It took about a couple of these bags, almost finished the second one, to fill this container. So I really wanted something really colorful to look, again, really springy, lots of colors. So I filled it up with these two bags. And what I did is I took this pot, you turn it over like this, and you just get a glue gun, okay, and then you glue this onto it. Now, it is a perfect size, and it fits perfectly right on top of that. So I want to show you the finished finished product here. And this is what it looks like, all filled up with these nice little jelly beans ready to go. There you are. And I thought this would be really cute to just put, you know, maybe by my couch there as we're sitting. You know, have candies. You can put any kind of candy you want, maybe gumballs, maybe different kind of candy. But anyway, this is kind of just something pretty quick I put together, and you know, it was only $4, only $4 to do this. Very, very easy and very quick to make. So, pretty cool. I like it. Another thing that they had in that little section was these little hangers that you can actually, they're little hearts, and you can, they're ceramic, and you can get all kinds of them. There's all different sayings on them. This one says, "Sunshine, laughter, and friends are always welcome." And you could just hang this on your door, and that's what we are going to do with that. Hang that on our front door, which I thought was so neat. Just real springy with the butterflies and flowers. Again, there are so many things with butterflies right now. There's just like, I don't know if it's just a butterfly flower thing going on because of spring, but the Dollar Tree had these little trinket box, again with a cute little butterfly on the front there, on the top of it. Excuse me. And I thought these were really neat because they're just a little simple little trinket box. They're very small, but you could put, you know, bobby pins or safety pins or, you know, little things that you know, might put in there. I just thought it was so cute. And they had them in this oval shape, and you can get them in square shape. And then they have green and blue, and I believe like a really pretty orange color. So these are going fast. So if you really like them, check it out. You can find these by where you find the candles, and that's where I found it in mine, where all the candles are. These little trinket boxes, so really cute. Another thing that I got was this little butterfly bath sponge. I thought it was really cute. They have them in all different colors. I just thought it was really cute. It's small, and I thought, I'm going to try this. It's a lot smaller than the bigger ones that I have. And so I did, and you know, I think this probably lasts me longer than the other ones because the other ones seem to like stretch out more, and then I end up having to throw them away. But this one here seems a little bit more compact, tighter, maybe because it's smaller. But I just didn't, you know, as I scrubbed, I just felt I needed something bigger. So maybe it was just too small. Maybe I did get it too small. It's still cute. I'm still going to use it until it's gone. But I just thought it was a very neat little looking bath sponge. And then they also had butterfly pins. These have a butterfly top and a flower top on them. More butterflies. And then they had also their spring tissue paper. So I got several of these in different colors. They've got the light blue color. They've got the yellow. Really neat bright yellow. And then they had a pink one. I didn't pick up the pink one. I'm not too much of a pink person. But they did have a pretty pastel green color. Those were neat. And then also, there's a different tissue paper they had too, and this is kind of springy too. They've got kind of this green here with blue. I picked this up because I gave one of my coworkers a basket for her birthday, just with some things, some items, and I used some of this tissue paper to give it a little bit springy look of that. So I got that for that. Another thing that I want to share with you is I think I might have done this in the last haul, but I mentioned that I purchased these candles, these little mason jar candles, which are really cute little jars. This is the Starlights brand, the natural soy blend. Okay, that's what they look like. Again, really cute jar. You open it up, and the smell was just really good. I mean, when I first bought these, I just thought, oh, I gotta take a couple. Well, I did. I got it home, and as you can see, this one's almost done, and we've lit it, kept it on, and it's just not, we can't really smell much. I don't know if it's just supposed to be a light scent, but if any of you are out there that have tried this, and maybe I just need to light it longer, I don't know what you thought about it. Again, it's the Starlights, the brand Starlights, and it's the Vanilla Bean Natural Soy Blend candle. So let me know what you think about this if you've tried it. One candle I will tell you that I got, and I cannot remember, I did not save the package. It almost reminds me of those Airwick candles. It's not Airwick, it might be Air Fresh. I don't know what the name of the brand was, but this is what it looks like. And it was almost like a red and white, so it was vanilla with maybe, I don't remember what the other, I can't remember what the other scent was. It's not even on the bottom. Anyway, so I got it, and as you can see, it's broken because we had lit it the first time and it was fine. No, it seemed okay. The second time that it was lit again, it wasn't even lit for not even 5 minutes. And all of a sudden I hear a shatter in my living room on top of the mantle, on our fireplace mantle. I look and there's this glass shattered everywhere, and this is the result of it. And I thought, oh my goodness, it wasn't even that hot. I just had lit it, you know, like I said, it wasn't even 5 minutes. I was so surprised how quick it broke. So I don't know if you've ever experienced anything like this, but after this I thought, oh, I don't want to buy that again. I just thought maybe it was the glass. I don't know. I don't know what it could have been that resulted in such a quick, you know. I think sometimes when maybe you light them too long, and like I said, it wasn't lit that long and it broke. So after this, I thought, oh goodness, I better start getting one of these little glass candle holders, because I sometimes will just set it down and just, you know, light it. Well, you know, had it been on some other surface, I could have burnt my house down. So I just decided that I, you know, maybe just put it on one of these just to be on the safe side. But again, I haven't had any problems with this one breaking, just the other one. But again, not sure about the scent really smelling up your house, the aroma. I really like those kind of candles where you could just, your whole house just smells wonderful, and just get that from this candle. So again, let me know what you think. All right, moving on. So another thing that, speaking of the smells, one of the hauls I saw, and I do not remember her name, she had mentioned she had bought these for, I think she has, I think a cat, And she puts this by the litter box, so there's no smells or any odors. I mean, it's something to just kind of smell that area, make sure it smells, not like really, really bad. So I have a little puppy that, I have a little dog that she sometimes, she'll go in the back, and then we have pads there lit, just in case, for her to go. But I'm always don't like to come into my house and smell anything like that. So I thought I'm going to do that too. So I did. I went and I got these. Now, I will tell you, these are the Fresh Linen. This is the Home Store brand, Fresh Linen Air Freshener, the Crystal Beads. The first one that I got was actually the purple, and it's the lavender smell, and I still have it there. So I haven't even used these just yet, and it still lasts me a long time. It really works. It really, really works. When I go back there, and if there's, it really works. So I thought I'm gonna, and maybe because the room that I'm going back to is a very, very small, compact room, and maybe that's why, I don't know. But anyway, I've got these. I don't know again how long they'll last. The smell. It doesn't really say on this. They're 8-ounce jars. So I'm going to try these out too. So you might want to check those out. Also, the last thing that I found here in one of the aisles was one of these bath pillows left. I love baths. I love baths. If it was me, I could take a bath every night, which I really try to do, by the way. And I was so happy to come across a not such a big pillow, but a small bath pillow. They come in pink and white, and the only one that I got, of course, that was left was the white one. Very comfortable. I highly recommend them. Like I said, I'm a bath girl. If it was me, this is what I look like today on the bath pillow. I was just relaxed, feeling great. And this is what it looks like. I want to kind of show you what it looks like. This is, it's not too big. And it dries up really fast, so, if it's gotten wet, there's about several suction cups here in the back, a couple of them here, and they really stay on the tub very well. So anyway, I thought that was a good buy for that bath pillow. Another thing that I really liked, and that is again, sorry, I kind of skipped these, in the spring section here was these little, they're like pots here. They're kind of aluminum, but they're so pretty. They have a flower design on them. I thought these would be a really cute, I don't know, maybe a Mother's Day basket. You could put some cute Mother's Day things in there, bath stuff, make some kind of basket arrangement. I thought that would be really cute for that. Nothing too big, just something really cute for Mother's Day maybe. Anyway, I just thought that was a cute, idea. I was thinking at my church this year I'd have some kind of a purple theme, and I thought, that would be cute, this purple in here, and just kind of a purple lavender theme, put something in there. I've also found some of these. It's the Sweet Dreams. And this is my niece's. Do not disturb. She hasn't been feeling very well, and she's had headaches, and she's just again, not feeling well, really hadn't been getting enough sleep, and so I went and got one of these for her. This one, and then she picked this one out. And then I got this one for me. And along with that, I also picked up this, which she used a lot while she was sick, was an eye mask. This is the eye mask. It's supposed to relieve stress and reduces puffiness. This is what it looks like. They come in pink and blue. And there's a strap that you can put on them, on your, on your eyes, and use that and around your head. And what this is awesome. This worked very well. She kept throwing up, and she kept having these really, really bad headaches. And this just relaxed. She just was relaxed, and it helped so much. It comforted her. And so anyway, a couple things with these. One, you could put it in the freezer and have it for 10 minutes in the freezer, or you could just leave it for about 60 minutes in the refrigerator and just put it on cool. And just lay back and relax. Awesome stuff. And so the last thing I have is, voila! Beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness. I wish I could go outside and my yard was full of these flowers that look just like this. But I don't yet. But I will. But inside my house, I thought I'd do something neat. And that is just make it very colorful. Put some, maybe get a couple of really cute white vases. And do something with these. Make some really pretty arrangements. Right now, like I said, the Dollar Tree is the place to be when you're looking for flowers like this. They're beautiful. You know, there's all different colors, but again, I picked more of the white and yellow flowers. But again, there's many of them. So that's all I have to you for today. Thanks again for watching. Till later. Bye bye.